Welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I have had a heck of a time over the last few days with rural internet. The usual and customary difficulties that provides me, made extra fun by rainstorms, because when it rains, the internet around here turns to snot. At least that's my experience. Anyway, I have come to a realization with this landscaping issue and whatnot. I need to get the cabin done, because a lot of what I want to do with landscaping is going to be extending from the cabin out up to the walls and so on and so forth. And so I need the cabin done in order for the landscaping to have a chance of being right. And so there's a lot of work to do with that, including clearing out some stuff. I've already gotten rid of the garden. I need to get rid of this thing, and I need to tear that down, which means taking everything that's in it and storing it over here. I've already started some of this, but I need to get the rest of it, all of it, and tear that down completely. And so that, combined with the fact that I've picked up a nasty cough lately, and it seems that I have a hard time going more than 2 or 3 minutes without coughing. And so this is a good time to break out the third-person camera. And so let's do just that. All right. Well, I have gotten some good progress on this thing, and actually it's close to being finished. But, well, I did stop just a few minutes ago to do up the editing of what I had so far. And this is when I find out that while the accelerated, the speed up clips that you just saw basically involved using most of about an hour's worth of footage. And it's sped up for one, of course. And the problem is, you see, I expected there to be another hour or even almost an hour and a half or 2 hours worth of footage after that to use for more. And it's not there. The best I can guess is that at some point I hit record, but you know how it is when you hit a key and sometimes keys bounce. Key bounce. Yeah, that's a thing. And, well, you hit it and basically what happens is it bounces and you end up hitting it twice without realizing it. And bam. Yeah. I figured it probably happened after I stopped to take a break, and then I had to make a phone call, and I spent an hour and a half on the phone with some aggravating stuff. A big part of the aggravation being of the hour and a half, almost an hour of it was waiting on hold. Yeah. That's just a whole lot of fun. Anyway, enough of that. The thing is mostly pretty much done. There's a few... I need to throw some doors on it. And let's see. I want doors down here. Yeah. And doors to the portal room. And there is a portal. I have not activated it yet. And this here is going to eventually be the ladderway that will go down and reconnect with my tunneling and shaft to the branch mine. I've got some storage down here for commonly used things. Let's see. Probably a good idea to throw one of these down here for handy crafting. Anyway, it's pretty much, for the most part, done. I've gotten started on some of the landscaping around here. There is a lot more landscaping to do, but at least now I've got a much better idea of how far out the landscaping from this hill has to come. It has to come out here and blend in with what I've done here. And this stairway, as much as I actually do kind of like the thing, I am going to tear it out and redo it. That's good, but I can think of something that will be better. So I'm going to tear that out and redo it. And very soon, I think after another couple of runs of, or perhaps in the process of harvesting the tree farm thing again, I'm going to move it. Eventually, I want it moved underground, but for right now, I'm probably just going to move it over there somewhere, because I need something to go here, and they're in the way. In the meantime, it has been a long day, and I apologize for the shortness of video. It would probably be a good 10 or 15 minutes longer if I hadn't lost all that footage by not recording it. Yeah, but we got to start here. Let's see. I got some furnaces here. And right there and there. Yeah. And yes, I know the oak doors on here are going to mess with that. I don't care, because that has to move. And that's going to be a whole lot of fun too. And if I'd have thought ahead, I'd have put it a lot farther over that way or something perhaps. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how, where and how to go about moving that thing, because it can't stay there. And the farms and the chicken thing, they're all going to have to move too. The farms, probably underground. The chicken thing, probably underground. And so on. This platform, that's a temporary thing. It'll go away when I don't need it anymore. But I've got a much better idea now about how to go about properly sloping out that hill and doing something with it, and I know what I'm going to do. I just need to have another day where I'm not totally wiped out from dealing with all of doing this and dealing with that long, nasty phone call. Well, you know how it is. You're on the phone with something from the government, they're always going to be a pain. And Social Security is certainly part of that list. Anyway, I am going to pack it in for today. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.